in any economy, not return on investment, but cash flow. That is why we say in every economic situation, cash flow is king. What is your cash flow today? Positive or negative? In today's training, I'll be showing you the importance of cash flow in our present economy, which can be applied in every economy in the world. Firstly, what is cash flow? Cash flow is the net of money moving in and out of a business or investment, or moving in and out of your bank account. So in cash flow, we talk about liquidity. It does not matter the amount of money that you have in an investment. If you are not liquid, you can easily go bankrupt. So we have what we call positive cash flow and we have negative cash flow. What is positive cash flow? Positive cash flow means when more money is coming in than money is going out. That's a very good sign. Negative cash flow, on the other hand, is when more money is going out than is coming in. I want you to take a look at your bank account. I want you to take a critical look at the monies that have come into your hands, flowed through your bank in the last 6 months, in the last 1 year. How much have you been able to keep? If you have been spending more than is coming in, you have a very bad cash flow. And it is important that you begin to look at how you begin to correct this. On the other hand, return on investment is the amount of money that comes to you relative to the money that you invested in a particular asset. Well, that could be for long term. But as I said, in today's economy, cash flow is more important than return on investment. Cash flow is now. Return on investment is in the future. But before you get to the future, how do you keep now? So what does cash flow do for you? Cash flow keeps you alive. You can be profitable on paper, you have good return on investment, but you will soon go bankrupt if you run out of cash. Cash flow will help you to pay the bills, pay the children's school fees, pay your rent, and otherwise. Also, cash flow will fund your growth. You can't grow without investment. So, when you have good cash flow, you'll be able to dive into necessary investment that will help you to grow. Then number 3, return on investment is a long-term thing. Cash flow is like now. So with return on investment is important to measure efficiency in a business. And it is often something like what we call in finance, lagging indicator. But when you talk about cash flow, it talks about how healthy your business, how healthy your finances, how healthy your pocket is today. And lastly, when you get to the bank, your bank will not ask you for the return on investment in your business. Your bank will ask you for your cash flow. Investors that want to come into your business, they will ask you for your cash flow. So when we talk about the personal finances of a financially intelligent person, that person should focus first on cash flow. Then you now talk of return on investment. Ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to focus and see how to grow your cash flow within the next 60 to 90 days, then this video is for you. I want you to pay attention. I'm going to be showing you 2 areas that will help you to increase your cash flow in a very short period of time without so much risk on your own part. But then I need you to join me on the other side. Mind you, the second one is very, very important. The first one is good, but the second one is very, very important. I need you to join me on the other side after this interlude so that I will break these 2 great opportunities down for you. Let's go.
Waking up at dawnlight, breaking through, chasing dreams, no time to lose. In this race we strive and grind, motivation fuels the mind. Gonna rise up, we won't fall, breaking barriers through it all. Success is closer, don't you fear. Challenges we face headstrong. In this rhythm we belong. Skies are high, but so are we. Building castles where we're free. Gonna rise up, we won't fall.
All right, you welcome back. I so much wish that you could just click on the subscribe button if you are yet to subscribe on this channel, and also I want you to click on the like button and also the share button. So let's go. You see, your friend and partner Olushola Popola, a chartered accountant, investment advisor, and also a life coach. So I'm going to be looking at two important things, two important vehicles that will improve your cash flow, as it's doing for many already. Now, let me tell you, but before I go into that, one thing that you must know is this: if you are desirous of increasing your cash flow and increasing your financial level, you must get this thing into your head. Your own money cannot make you rich. Your money cannot give you all that you desire. And as a matter of fact, it is not hard work. It is not your money that makes you rich. People that are rich, they get rich using a system. The richest guys in the world, Mark Zuckerberg, Amazon, just Jeff Bezos, the Aliko Dangote, the Adenugas, everyone, the luminaries, call any one of them. They all operate within a system, the system that generates them money. If you cannot or have not created a system for yourself, you will just live from hand to mouth. But I know that is not going to be your own portion since you are listening to this now, provided you take action. Now, let's look at something here. Guys, when we say the system, the acronym for system that's when you talk about SYSTEM. It means save yourself time, energy, and money. Now, whilst the poor man, the average man, uses his own time, energy, and money for himself, the rich man will leverage. The language of the rich is called leverage. The rich man leverages on other people's time, other people's energy, and other people's money. Go check them out all over the world. All over the world, there's no rich man that gets rich by his own money. They create a system that they leverage on other people's time. Yes, you go to work for that man, the billionaire. Look at how many persons are working for them. People spending 8 hours on the job that they provide. Other people's time, other people's experience. They're able to employ engineers, lawyers, and everything like that to work for them. Other people's experience, and then other people's money. The rich man needs money now. He needs to carry out a business model. He goes to the bank. The bank is ready to offer him loans in single digits. I remember when Dangote was raising money to finance the refinery, I remember a consortium of banks coming together to offer him a loan at single digits, whilst you and I will not even have the access to the loan at double digits. So the system. Having said that, I want you to keep this on one side whilst I explain. Now, let me tell you about the first opportunity. And I'm going to tell you the lie that people have told you. One of the best ways to make money is to make money in the money market. Do you agree with me? It's simple. You want to call it money market. There's what we call a capital market. Do you understand? When you want to go for long-term investment, you are talking about the capital market. But when you talk about the money market, you need to improve your cash flow, remember? So where will you get money to improve yourself is to play in the money market. It's just simple. But how smart you play in that market depends on who is mentoring you and who is teaching you what to do. So let's talk about this, the kind of lies that people have told you, especially when you are playing in the money market. I have said it before, I have played it that way before, I have taught like that before, but now I began to understand better. One of the best places in the money market that you can play, apart from bonds and so on, is the Forex market. Now, when most of you hear the Forex market, you switch off. You see, they say the illiterate of the 21st century is not that man that cannot read or write, but the man that refuses to unlearn, relearn, and learn again. That is the illiterate. I bet you are not one. So let's look at when they talk about this forex market. Before now, I myself have taught many people, oh, you can just be successful in forex. Oh, just put in $100, $200, and you can make it, you can flip it. That is not true, guy. It is not true. I checked out at a point in time when you are doing something and you are not getting ahead. They said the highest level of insanity is to continue doing the same thing the same way and expecting a different result. So I began to look at the people that actually make success in Nigeria, in Africa, in every part of the world. These are people, especially in the forex market, they are people that leverage on what we call other people's money. Oh my, go check the young guys that are flaunting money around, being successful in forex when they started. In Nigeria, you have the Abi Forex, the like of a successful young fellow like that. I think his name is Abi Forex, and we have a couple of them like that. Most of them started with companies which we call the prop firms and things where they pay in some money, they have access to bigger funds to trade. Now look at this. You want to be successful in this industry. I told you I'm going to give you 2 opportunities that you can leverage on right away and have success in this. Not because I think about it, but already we have people in our community that are already achieving this success, which I'm going to show you before the end of this training. Now, when you talk about leveraging on other people's money, it is very critical. Just look at how much, let's say you even have $1,000 to trade this market and you have the best of strategies. The strategy is able to give you 10% returns in a month. Now, $1,000, 10% on $1,000, that is about just $100. All right. In this economy, what will $100 do for you? $100 is pretty small, guy. If you are looking at cash flow, for return on investment, it is good. But when you talk about cash flow, it is not good enough. $100, that's about 160,000 naira. Is that today? Is that going to be for your fuel, or what is it going to be for? So what you need to look at is, how do you leverage on other people's money? Remember, also know that the same 10% on your $1,000 with 10% on a bigger fund is different, and the result is absolutely mind-blowing. So here, I'm going to give you these 2 opportunities quickly, and I want you to take note. Number 1, having over 15 years experience in the money market industry, I have never come across an opportunity as brilliant as this, that I can preserve my money and the person at the other end is interested in my welfare. In the money markets, in the capital market, we have hawks that are ready to take up your money. But this, for the first time, I saw there are people, for those of you that might not know, there are people we call the brokers. The broker is an interface, is that intermediary between you and the market. The broker provides the platform for you to trade the international market. Now, listen. Now let's look at what this broker is doing. So for the first time, I saw a broker that is interested in funding you without you paying anything. They said you are not going to risk any money of yours, but if you can show us that you can trade, that you have the required skill to trade and to manage money, then we are ready to fund you. Can you imagine that? You don't have to pay for it. You just trade, just like you trade on any broker's platform, just like you trade anywhere. You just trade your own money. And when you trade, we will fund you. And as we fund you, as your trading continues to improve, we can fund you even up to $1 million. And then you can imagine what your cash flow will be as at that time. Now, guys, let's look at this. Now, this broker is saying, if you fund your account with $500, that is your own money. You are not paying them. You just fund your own trading account with $500. And you have this score, they call it the X score and things. You're going to get that better understanding. Once you're able to do that and you're able to trade and show efficiency and you make 7% profit within the period, they said they're going to fund you. They said they're going to fund you with $5,000 US. $5,000. Now, this one is just to say, okay, you worked with $500, okay, you traded, you made profit. Let's see whether you can do the same when we fund you. So they fund you with this. Now, what they expect of you is this. The same competence, the same proficiency that you showed in trading your 500, can you show it in this one also with the 5,000? Once you're able to do that, they are going to fund you $20,000. Can you imagine? $20,000. Now, this is where they begin to share profits with you. Remember, in the 5,000, they will not share profits with you. But once you get to the 20,000, remember, you are still trading your own fund, but they have funded you. You are also a fund manager. Guys, this is fantastic. Now, with this, when you trade and you make that 7%, also, they are going to give you, when you make that 7%, without having a 10% drawdown, don't mind the grammars. We are going to be learning more about it. Now, they said, for whatsoever profit you make, you are going to get 40% of it. What we're doing in our academy is, how can we help our members to get to this level within 60 days? By the grace of God, many of our members have started getting to this level. Now, when you get 7% of that, they are going to increase their funding to you to $100,000. At this point, you begin to share profit at 50%. Now, guys, this is saying, say you do 7% of 100,000, that is just about $7,000. Now, they share profit with you 50-50. That means you're going to earn $3,500 while they keep their own $3,500. Is your cash flow not increasing? We are working together as a team to make sure that everyone in our team, everyone, and hold everyone to achieve this. Now, after you've been able to do that, they go ahead to get you funded to the level of 200,000. At that level, they share 70% of the profits. You take 7% of the profit, and then at the next level, the 500,000, you get 80%, and at the $1 million level, you get 90%. How good can this be? And in all of this, your money is not at any risk. You are trading your own money and you are fine. How good can this be? And ladies and gentlemen, before you start saying, oh, but I don't even know how to trade, don't worry, we've got you covered. There's something that we're doing in our community that is going to help us. We're going to be working together using the power of EA to get the result that is desired. Everyone that is showing on your screen now, most of them, they never knew anything about trading. They never knew how to trade. You can see they've got into different levels of funding. Now, the second one, as I promised quickly, because if you want the details, you need to join our group chat so that you can get more information on this. So quickly, what is the second one about? Wow, this is what we call our PAMM account. Now, I want you to quickly pay attention to this explanation video right now.
What is a PAMM account in Forex? A PAMM simply means percent allocation money management. Account is a smart and hands-free way to earn from Forex trading without trading by yourself. Here's how it works. A professional trader, the manager, opens a PAMM account with a Forex broker and starts trading with their own money. Investors like you open your trading account with the same broker that the manager used, fund it, and link your funded account to the manager account without handing over your hard-earned money to the manager directly. The manager trades with their money, and the system automatically copies those same trades to your investment. When the manager makes a profit, you also earn a profit, minus a small agreed fee, usually around 30%, paid to the manager. Note that the manager does not have direct access to the investor's money. The manager trades using their own funds, while the exchange bot repeats the same transactions for the investor's funds. Example, the manager invests $300, and you invest $200 equals $500 total. After successful trading, the account grows by 200% to $1,500. You now have $600. The manager gets a 30% fee from your $400 profit equals $120. Your final gain, $480. The manager earned $1,020. It's that simple. You keep control of your funds, and you earn based on the manager's skills. At Forex Algotech, we are your #1 trusted PAMM account manager. We strongly believe in results, as you can see on our screen over the last 1 year. Join our PAMM partnership community today for free and start earning from the financial world.
All right, that is it. Now, we have seen that there are some persons who want to increase their cash flow, but for now, their cash flow is very low and they cannot afford all the $500 stuff and things. Now, that is one category. There's another category that says, I don't even have the time to even monitor anything. I don't even have the time to come for trainings and things. So for this category of persons, these are the ones that the PAMM account is for. What do you do? All you need to do is, there's a link and in the comment section that you can use, that you will use to register your account. Mind you, in the PAMM account, you don't hand your money over to anyone. Your money is in your trading account. We use the same tool that these persons have used to get funded. That's what we're going to be using to trade the money so that there is security of your fund. And mind you, we have a proprietary EA. This EA is so wonderful. And we have set the risk limit to about 2.5% at any time. That means at any point in time, we don't have more than 2.5%, maximum of 5% of money at risk on the platform. So, but then you need to attend one of our meetings so that you have full understanding of this. How good can this be? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at it. Increasing your cash flow in this period is very critical. And you want to be careful at it, not risking so much, spending so much and getting so little. But the system, these two models that I'm giving to you are going to help you. Now there's a link for you to open your account. The two platforms, the funding account is the Axi Select, while the incubators account, why do we call it incubator? Why do we call it incubators account? Because if you're able to, you have small money, you put it in the incubators account, the money grows, then you can take the money and put it in your Axi Select account to be funded. Did you get that logic, guy? That is, you grow your money on this side and then put it on the other side to get funded. That is a strategy to increase your cash flow. And within the next 60, 90 days, we hope to be seeing very good results. There's no magic anywhere. There's no holy grail anywhere. Don't let anybody deceive you. But then, if you are committed to it, we can work it out together. We will learn together and we earn together. I'm not promising you anything. I'm not promising you return on investment. What I'm promising you is an efficient cash flow using other people's money. And where your money is not enough, you can leverage on other people's money again to earn good income. These two platforms are very, very key. Okay, I said the first one is what? The Axi Select for the funding, while we have the Capital Extend for as the incubators account. Now, when you go down there, you will see the link. Click the link, register for the two, but most importantly, I will advise, join the group so that you can be better advised and informed. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this period, you must not run out of cash. Let us improve our cash flow together. Well, if you are listening to me, you are yet to subscribe to this channel so that you'll be getting vital information as far as investments and opportunities are concerned. Click on the subscribe button now. And also click on the share button. Most importantly, I want to see your engagement. Make comments, ask questions in the comment section, and we will be ready to answer your questions. So, once again, it's your friend and partner, Olusola Popola. I want to see you taking action right now. It's not time to complain. It's time for action. See you in the trading rooms. Bye.
Waking up at dawn, light breaking through, chasing dreams, no time to lose. In this race we strive and grind, motivation fuels the mind. Gonna rise up, we won't fall, breaking barriers through it all. Step by step our journey's clear, success is closer, don't you fear. Challenges we face headstrong in this rhythm.